Hello everyone, welcome to Onyx Earth Tarot. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. So we're back with another pick a card reading. It is timeless, it's love-based. Some of y'all wanted to make the other reading about this, but you have a juice reading here to tell you what your crush finds attractive about you and their potential next moves. So this is specific to your crushes. Here you go, okay? So I'm not gonna drag, we're gonna keep it rolling. For those of you that are visually impaired, or if you simply like to choose based on a verbal description, here we go. Pile number 1 is the apple juice. Pile number 2 is the dragon fruit juice. Pile number 3 is the mango juice. And then pile number 4 is the green grape juice. I will give you a moment to make your selection. And if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. All right, pile 1, let's see for my apple juice what your crush finds attractive about you and any potential next moves. So for those of you that are new, I read and channel past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do read from a polarity, which means there's a light as well as a shadow. You just have to find yourself in the lesson, in the journey. Now, we're leading with the lighter side because we want you to feel really good. We mentioned shadows where it benefits you, right? So let's get into your reading. My apple juice. So I know that this is like standard when it comes to apple juice, but it's reminding me of schools. So like I feel like school juice, it's feeling like teacher vibes. So some of you may work at the school, some of you may know this person from a school, right? In any form of that, right? Like literally could be any association with schools, right? And learning. All right, so let's see my pile 1. That could also be you and what this person finds attractive, like one of the qualities. We have truth, which says bittersweet, nightshade, morning, cloak. So truth feels like speaking. It does. I mentioned like teachers and teaching and learning. So this could be someone that really likes the way you express yourself, the way you communicate. If you're very honest, this person really finds that attractive, especially if you with bittersweet, like if you're very honest, despite how people may take it, this person finds that very attractive. All right, but it's all about like communication and learning already, right? Seems to be mental stimulation here. We've got innocence. These cards keep coming out. It is what it is. If you come from the daisy pile, welcome. If you come from the peacock pile, welcome. If not, they are on the channel and the bird readings as well as the secret admirers. But we have innocence. So some of you may have that quality where you're very honest and in like, like you don't realize, you know what I mean? Like some of you may be, because I'm trying to say it in a way that's not necessarily offensive. Some of you are honest in situations where you probably don't necessarily need to be, right? Like this person may find it cute or attractive that like sometimes you just say things without realizing how it may come across, like that innocence, like kind of like when children ask questions and it's like, ooh, that was not friendly. You know what I mean? Because like children are like the harshest critics, right? So that could be literally you. But I'm also getting, I really think this might be my teacher pal. So maybe you handle people that are very innocent in a gentle way, like, because it just feels like knowing how to handle people that are like that, if that makes sense. Like very innocent, very honest people, like kind of teaching them, leading them in a way where they may not know any better. That's why I was getting that. So some of you have that quality, do that, like this person may have seen that or something, and it feels like that's something this person admires. And I if this is you, let me know in the comments so I know what's going on, because I don't know that I've channeled and energy like that in a what makes you attractive reading, right? Because some of you, like I said, the innocence is you, right? The innocence is you. It feels like a person that's not very good at lying, doesn't know how to lie. very honest, okay, which is a quality that this person admires, but it also feels like knowing how to handle people that have a certain naivety, if that makes sense. Tell me more about what this person's crush finds attractive about them. My apple juice. Where's my apple juice piles? Crush finding attractive. Yeah, so the Knight of Swords. I mean, it is expression. It's the way you express yourself, the way you communicate. Could be writing, could be any form of expression, but I'm leading with communication. I'm leading with teaching. I'm leading with explaining, because that just seems to be this person's perception of you, okay? So let's go. This also could be a combination of like a thirst for knowledge. So someone that always likes to learn, someone that's always actively engaged and things like that. Someone always seeking the truth, right? We have the Two of Cups. You know, I got a vibe once before, I don't know where. This feels like a person. It's funny every time it comes through. Someone's like, what do you like about the apple juice? And they're like, you know, I like the apple juice. And they're like, yeah, but what? I mean, I like the way they talk. I like the way they think. But yeah, I just like the apple juice, like without any other descriptors. So this person may not be the best at like describing, right? Or like painting a picture. They may not be the best storyteller. They're like, nah, I just like the apple juice. Like, I don't know what you're asking me. That's kind of this person's energy. If you pick the previous pile when whatever reading where that came through, let me know, because I'm definitely hitting on something with the Lovers. So that's more of that energy when I mention communication and learning, because the Lovers is actually ruled by Gemini, which is learning, right? Developing, communicating. It's ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of all of those things. But we have here Two of Cups and Lovers, which is someone that's really liking you, someone that's really interested in you. But again, it's more of an energetic thing and a mental stimulation, okay? Especially if you have like a really innocent vibe about you. This person thinks that that's, I heard the word sweet, like the juice, okay? So let me get my last card here. I'll take the bottom and we will pull those clarifiers from the oracles. Tell me more about what my apple juice pile's crush is finding attractive about them. Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles talks about working. It talks about collaborating with others. So again, it really ties in with what I'm saying, right? Like this person likes the way you interact with other people, the way you work well with other people, because it's more of a collaboration than just being friendly. Like you seem to just kind of fit in well in any type of setting, especially the ones you have to. When we talk about like environments where you have to be able to communicate effectively, could be professional, could just be anything collaborative, right? Like when we talk about like community service and hobbies, things like that, just anything you need to work well with others to be good at. This person seems to think you're gifted there and they like it, okay? So look at you. I got the Moon. So I mean, it could, I was thinking, so it's either, I don't want to say that it's either one or the other, but there's two dominant energies that just step through with this. So this is either a person that's just not that good at expressing how they feel about people. They may not like people that often, but something about you intrigue them. Again, it feels like energetic or mental. And then I have the other side where it's like, it's not that this person is that way. It's pure crush, because this person just doesn't know anything about you beyond the surface level stuff that I said. So they think you're attractive. They like you. They think you'd get along well. But beyond that, there's not really much to go off of, right? When we have the Moon, which talks about mystery, things that are unclear, blurred lines, and fantasy, right? Moon also symbolizes nighttime, right? It talks about dreams and things like that. So, this could be someone that does find it attractive that you are just mysterious in that way, that they don't know much about you. They could just find it attractive that you're just generally a very private person, right? Because those could be things as well. But I am getting this is a crush that doesn't know you well enough to be like, I like all of these things about this person. Or it's someone that does know you that well, they're just not very expressive. They're like, I like the apple juice, right? So that's the discerning factor. So let me keep trucking along. Tell me more about the apple juice. What's the crush finding attractive about my apple juice? And any potential next moves? So far, it does look like the next moves will be a little unclear since we've got the moon at the overviews. So let me see if I can peel something out. We have a variety of decks. We can knock this out. So let me see. Sagittarius. Hey, I mentioned this is the opposite sign of that Gemini energy we got earlier. So Sagittarius, which talks about learning, growing, developing, right? Still communication, but more communicating concepts that are a little more advanced. When we talk about like higher learning, when we talk about like religion and spirituality, we talk about cultures that are foreign to us, when we talk about traveling places that are foreign to us, like that's the types of things. So this person may just think you're very worldly. They may just think you're very smart, very intelligent. They may think you know a lot of stuff. It feels like a person that knows a lot of random facts. So they may think that you're that person, even if you're not, and they admire that. Just feels like someone that just thinks you're very smart. Okay. So like I said, let me know who this is and what the connection is so that I can know why it's like that. Because it's not blah, it's just unfamiliar and or I only know these things about pile 1. So at the bottom, I've got cardinal, instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. So that definitely confirms the brand new crush that does not know you, right? I mentioned Sagittarius being like other cultures that are foreign. It doesn't have to be literally other cultures. It could truly just be someone you don't know that well, right? Whereas Gemini is localized energy. So it's just someone that doesn't really know you that deep enough. Because cardinal is beginning energy, is initiating energy. It's just like someone you just met or someone you just saw, right? Or someone you just realized you have an interest in. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Now, I like to see cardinal energy when we talk about next moves. It feels like someone whose next move is gonna kind of be like to go for it a little bit, but not in a aggressive, direct way. It's more of a sneaky, beneath the surface moon way, and learning more about you, like kind of figuring out what the best approach to you would be, or just again learning more about you or asking about you and things like that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So let me pull more. Tell me more about this apple juice and what the crush finds attractive about my apple juice pile. You see, as an explorer, okay, something about this exploration energy is standing out. Whether we're talking about internally with the mind and the spirit or just externally with adventures, okay? So tell me more about this apple juice. What's the crush finding attractive? A new start is coming, brand new energy. Look at you. I told you it's brand new energy. So honestly, some of you, it's like you're a breath of fresh air. Some of you, it's completely new. This combination with the new moon shows that maybe you're a little bit different from what this person is usually gonna go for on a romantic level. That seems to be intriguing them. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. It definitely supports exactly what I said. So I mentioned a little bit of a strategy here, right? Getting to know you, like going forward, not necessarily slowly or even too quickly, but like figuring out the best approach by learning more about you, however they need to do that. If it's asking about you, if it's like lurking in the shadows, I don't really know, stalking your social media, whatever it is people do to learn about people, that seems to be like, it seems like someone that's gonna study you. And that could be literal if we're talking about like academic settings, okay? So there you go. Let me pull from these love decks. I have 3 and I will get you some advice regarding this person. Tell me more about the apple juice's crush. What do they find attractive about the apple juice? What are their potential next moves towards said apple juice? There we go. Well, a new start is coming very soon. Look at you. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Well, I like it. I like it. Very soon, a new start is coming. So I don't know what that means. Only you know who you're asking about. Sorry, it's a little blurry, guys. It is a cloudy day. It's been raining all day. This is about as bright as it's gonna get. So I have one trying to peek. What's this? Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, the signs are cautioning you. So this kind of shows some signs regarding this person. Could be shadow. Just watch it. We do have a bittersweet truth here. So watch it. where there is a shadow, just because, I mean, you know who you're asking about. But very soon a new start is beginning. And at the bottom, I have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. That could honestly be this person's approach, because it feels like someone is possibly like watching you, studying you beneath the radar. It would be creepy, but this is a person you're asking about. Hey, look, I got children, which supports my school theory for some of you. This person may be a little childlike, or they may see you as childlike, right? When we have that innocence and child. But yeah, I mean, this person seems to kind of be beneath the surface. I did lead with that daisy, which is a secret admirer pile. We did talk about that. So that's kind of this person's approach, okay? Now, very soon a new start is coming. I don't know what that means, but there is a soulmate being called in. So let me hook it up, okay? At the bottom, you have communication. I split, you've got vivid dreams. We've got dreams on the table, need a practical plan. So something needs to be practical when it comes to this person's approach to you. And the moon rules dreams. So the dreams may be a theme. I have dream readings. There is a playlist. Go to them if you feel called to. But it seems like this person really wants to engage you. They're just not sure how, or they're nervous or whatever. I don't know what that is, because this seems like this person's like, yeah, I can't just go for it. I need to have a plan, right? This is a person that's like, yeah, when it comes to the apple juice, I need to have a plan. And it makes sense, because I have all of this like mind and thinking and studying. Could be this person overthinking, but it also feels like a person that sees you as like really smart, having things together, working really well with other people. And so I don't know, it just feels like, yeah, I got to know exactly what I'm going to do, exactly what I have to say when dealing with this apple juice, because pile 2 is a teacher. So they, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's funny because it's like pile 2 is a teacher. So they know exactly how to communicate. They know like what sounds good and what doesn't. So if I sound crazy or look crazy, it's going to be a no, right? We got love at first sight at the bottom. Butterflies. Yeah, it feels like someone that's nervous, especially when we talk really, really early, like someone that you just met with the love at first sight. Yeah. I'm going to take it. Yeah, love language, communication. Could be a language barrier, and that could be why for some of you. But I have communication back. So it says a conversation is on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. So again, the desire is there. I don't know with this pile that it's going to happen. Some of you it will, okay? But I don't know how many of you that will be, because it just depends. And we do have memories. So some of you are asking about past baggage. Good for you. If it's not chaotic, we did have pay attention to the red flags. So if you're asking about somebody that you should not be, then you know better. But memories says someone is walking down memory lane at this time. It's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos or messages. This supports my in the shadows energy when I was talking about how this may be a person that is like actively observing you, right? We've got that. We've got communication. I do have you know what, we got the love at first sight card. I have first impression readings. There's muffins, so go to that if you feel called. Don't worry about it if you don't have time or you don't want to. I'm just telling you where you may find clarity on this person, okay? But very soon, a new start is coming, okay? For better, for worse, because we had the red flag. So I'm not going to ignore the shadow. I'm going to mention it. But this is someone that like thinks very highly of you. They may be a little intimidated by you. Some of you, this person thinks you're a lot smarter than them. It could be we did have a kind of a maturity energy with children and innocence. So if there's an age difference, that could be a thing as well. We got commitment. So there you go. I love it for you because we had the lovers. We got the 2 of cups. We've got commitment and fireworks. Look at you. So I'm going to get your advice and close it out. I'm sorry we weren't that descriptive on this person's, like what this person actually finds attractive. I didn't get much vanity. Okay. I genuinely did not. But I got like a lot of things referencing they like their mind and things like that, which depending on how you feel about it, you know, you make this person feel passionate. Like, I don't know, it's just different. Let me get your advice. Tell me about this apple juice. Give me some advice for this apple juice regarding this specific crush, please. I like the next moves. I do. So let me see. This may be a very reserved person that's not very vain when it comes to like physical appearance, now that I'm realizing. So tell me more about this apple juice. What advice do we have regarding this crush for my apple juice, please? There we go. Well, your advice is to be confident and to let go. Okay, well, let me see what this is all about, because who are you asking about? Let go with confidence on the shadow side. You know what I mean? Like, I let go with confidence on the shadow side, because I'm realizing shadow could be someone that sees you as a bit naive and maybe predatory or taking advantage. It didn't hit me till the end because I wasn't actively looking for it, but let go with confidence if you know that this person sees you as really naive and it's kind of a bit predatory, right? Now, when we have the lighter side, it's saying let go and be confident, right? Like it's saying like don't be rigid, don't overreact, don't overanalyze like when engaging this person, right? Now, let go and confidence still implies a very passive approach. This isn't a person that I necessarily see you needing to engage. This is a person that will engage you. And if not, you still let go with confidence, okay? Because you know I don't like it when y'all are out here chasing people. So that is all I have for you today, my pile number 1. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post here on this channel. Thank you for watching. All right, pile number 2. Let's see what your crush finds attractive about you in their next move, potentially, right? So this dragon fruit juice, before I say my little thing, it feels like a pile of someone that thinks you're friendly, okay? Or they think you would make a good friend just to other people in general, or this could be someone that will want to be friends first. Like that's the whole vibe I got. I have friendship here, and I also saw in that Twin Flame Soulmate Oracle, like that friends first card jumped out when I was cleansing. So friendship is a thing, could just be how you handle people, right? So for those of you that are new, I read and channel past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do read from a polarity, which means there's a light as well as a shadow. You just find yourself in the lesson, in the journey. All right. We want you to feel good, so we lead with the light. It's just when the shadow jumps out, I'll mention so you can be aware. Okay. So let's start shuffling for this dragon fruit juice. Let me see what this dragon fruit juice's crush finds attractive about them and any potential next move. Tell me what this crush finds attractive about my dragon fruit juice. I heard that we're very unique and different. That makes sense. See, tell me more about my because I also heard the word exotic, which felt kind of possibly fetishy, and I don't want to bring a heavy shadow, but that's a thing. Okay, so just be mindful of it. So what is this? Incoming endurance. So you know, dragon fruit, I mean, it has the word dragon. You could be very enduring. Cactuses are prickly, right? So this person may find it attractive how enduring you are, like that you endure things. You may be very brave. I don't know. Let me see where we're going with this for this group. We got peace. Okay. You're able to endure in peace. Like you're the type of person that if things are like bothering you, you don't really like, you're not really loud about it, if that makes sense. Like you're kind of easygoing. Let me keep pulling these cards. Tell me more about this pile number 2. I do have the energy of the Fool here, which is kind of a unique instance, surprising instance. So let me see. On the most light side, I do see someone that is all very enduring towards peace, someone that's always seeking peace, actively chasing peace, trying to find and create atmospheres of peace. So I love that. This person seems to admire that quality about you in the best ways, okay? So let me keep pulling these cards. Tell me more about what this crush is finding attractive about my dragon fruit juice. All right. Yeah, you know what? I like it. Because at first I was like, I don't know. There's a maturing energy of balancing things, right? So juggling of the Two of Pentacles talks about having a lot going on, being able to endure. In a maturing sense, it says someone that has all of that handled, right? Being able to handle a lot. If you're thrown into chaos, you'll juggle it, you'll flip it, you'll stabilize it. That seems to be the thing, okay? That's the thing, right? You're very successful at that, being able to balance and stabilize things, create peaceful situations, right? You're good at organizing things, anything that could be associated with making situations better, not only just for yourself, but other people. That's what this person really admires. You got the Seven of Pentacles, which is a harvest, right? You get that after a job well done, right? Planting seeds, tending the crops, and then finally seeing the benefits. We talk about endurance. That endurance is all of the building up that leads to the Seven of Pentacles. So if you have if you're a hard worker, this person admires that. They like that you're working with peace as the goal, right? Or if you've reached this, right, past, present, and coming, or they see potential in you, they like that. They can see eventually a harvest coming from your ability to endure, okay? Because we got the Six of Wands, which is praise and victory. So look at you. This person sees you as successful, or with a high level of potential for success, okay? We got the Hangman. Yeah, okay, surrendering, right? Also feels like an energy of peace, right? Not really persevering through. Okay, sorry, I had some background noise. I didn't know if it was picking up, so I just paused to avoid the risk, right? I don't want you to be struggling to hear me. So feels like easygoing energy. So this person just sees you as very easygoing, very low key, not easily disturbed, like in the best ways. Now watch that shadow, because if it comes out more, I'll definitely have to mention it more, but it could be kind of a pushover energy, right? Just, enduring peace, just letting them be however, whether you like it or not, just because, So let me see. Tell me more about this pile number 2, dragon fruit juice. What is the crush finding attractive about my pile number 2, and any potential next move? Feels like a very passive energy in the most shadow sense. In the lightest of sense, it feels like someone that prioritizes peace and is willing to hop into the weeds and do what is necessary to make peace a thing, right? When we talk about that, planting seeds, tending crops, all of the work, putting in the work to maintain peace, or fighting where you have to create peace. That's what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, fire. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius based energy. I've got confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. I mentioned the aggression necessary, right? The activity where necessary when we talk about endurance, okay? So let's see. We got Chiron, hurt, and heal. Very active and healing. I like it. Now, I found my lighter side again. Like it a lot. Fire is kind of like Phoenix energy. It's like burning into like a whole new person, right? Chiron talks about like clearing energy and like not letting your trauma define you and things like that. So this person seems to admire your ability to kind of transmute trauma. I heard the word pain. I don't know your background, right? The sun is starting to come out a little bit after a rainy day, so that could be symbolic of something. But it just feels like someone that endures in terms of prioritizing peace and doing whatever they have to do to heal what negatively impacts the peace, or just doing away with whatever creates an environment where there's a lack of peace, right? Whether it is juggling things, balancing things out, enduring through, persevering, surrendering, right? That's what I get. So tell me more. You know what? These two piles have been a lot. It's been a lot because I expected some very like vain energy. No, these are like people that see you as people. Look at you. The first two piles, it's like, okay, these are the qualities this person likes in you, for better or for worse, right? Tell me more about what my dragon fruit juice's crush finds attractive about them and any potential next moves. We got a new start is coming. This is familiar. Okay, but it does say new moon. I was gonna say if you're asking about an attachment, it could be like trying to be active in healing whatever issues, which is good, you know, where it's repairable. But if it's something that needs to be left alone, then obviously you know how I am with that. So we've got your dreams need a practical plan. What is that? I'm gonna get another one because both of these came out in the previous pile. So some of you may be coming from the previous pile, and that's okay. But let me get another card and we'll take the bottom. That way we can get, there you go. Look at the bigger picture. And then surrender to the divine. So look at you. We got the hangman and surrender to divine. It's very easygoing, not worried about it, controlling what you control energy. Okay. A new start is coming, seeing the grander picture, right? Feels like a person that doesn't really hold grudges. Feels like a person that endures where it makes sense, right? This combination of a new start is coming and look at the bigger picture feels like understanding, because it's more of a, oh, it's bigger than just me, so I'm very understanding. Like that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let me see more about these oracle decks and see if I can get more. Tell me more about this crush and what do they find attractive about this dragon fruit juice, please. And what's the next move? Some of you, the next move is something you don't really expect, but not because it's chaotic or shocking. Just it's a bigger picture than you realize. Like it's more factors than you're aware of, right? So like when you guys ask these readings about the crush, it's kind of like your perspective is just you and this person without factoring in everything else around you and this person that may play in, like other people, other situations, settings, right? This person's day-to-day versus yours, right? Like it feels like a new start, something shifting in a way that you'll be like, oh, right? That's just what I'm getting. Okay, so tell me, dragon fruit juice, what your crush finds attractive about you, potential next moves. Let's see. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So yes, I mean, especially those of you with attachments, like where it's already a thing, because it says crush, but some of you come here for your current partner or someone that you're trying to get back with or whatever. I see an opportunity to kind of broaden a perspective, learn more, grow, mature, and work on it, right? I like to see that where it makes sense. I have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So where you're willing to work on it, this person seems to see you as a person that's very open-minded and willing to work on stuff. Okay, they like it. They like that you're willing to work on the relationship. They like that you're willing to give them a chance. Some of this person's just liking the fact that you're just open to them at all. Okay, depending on who we're asking about. So that could be that shadow, right? Like, you know, remember what I mentioned. So let me see. Tell me more about this. I split the deck and I saw exciting news. So tell me more about the dragon fruit juice. What's the crush finding attractive about my dragon fruit juice? Potential next moves. Could be just to go for it and see if you're open, right? I get that. That could be the next move, okay? Beyond just what I was saying, okay? So tell me, what is this? Okay, there we go. Well, the next move, yeah. I mean, I got give your relationship a chance, calling your soulmates. Feels like someone that's interested in getting to know you. Okay, enjoy discovering new commonalities, goals, and dreams as you get to learn more about each other. Okay, I've got spiritual awakening. Your partner is sensing that there's something profoundly important about this connection. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like it. I like it. This is my spiritual pile. Because there was a side I was like, ooh, it's feeling pushover, goes for anything kind of personality, which is still that shadow, y'all. So watch it, right? Like, don't be so easygoing that people just do whatever. But with the spiritual awakening, getting to know each other, it feels like someone that sees you as very peaceful, very zen, like yogi, like easygoing, peaceful, right? Like surrender to the divine, like, right? Like calling your soulmate, like, which is like a higher energy, like easygoing, like letting love come to you versus just chasing love. Like I get that easygoing, let things happen as they should personality that this person admires about you. I got it, right? Look at the bigger picture, like you have a broad perspective of like the world, the universe. People that watch like anything tarot, astrology, whatever base tend to be a little bit like that. That's what this person kind of likes, right? That vibe. So let me get my last card. I'll get you some advice after. My final message for what my pile number 2's crush finds attractive about them. What is the next move for this dragon fruit juice, please? Feels successful, feels like someone that does the work, puts the work in internally and externally, right? Like this is a person that that's why I was missing the spiritual pile of the spiritual healing and the internal work, and like also doing what you need to do outside in the real world so you can see results as well. That's what this is. You got kisses. Yeah, this is a person that really find you attractive. They may find your face pretty. Like they may find you very attractive in the face. They may think you have nice lips. Okay, we've got memories with the gold rose here. So here we are with these 2 cards. Okay. Memories is reflection. Like, so this may be someone that remembers your kisses or reflects on situations where that's a thing. And then we also have this energy of remembering you like physically, right? Because I'm going to associate this with physical energy, like remembering how you look physically, things like that, where this is someone that maybe, I don't know, you don't see. I could see that. Sagittarius represents travel, okay? And it is on the table 2 times. So let me get your advice. We'll close it out. Tell me more. Well, give me my advice for my dragon fruit juice, please, regarding this crush. What advice do we have for this dragon fruit juice regarding their crush? Hey, you're the pile where the sun actually truly came out. Pile 1 was a little foggy because it was raining a little bit, but sun's coming out for this group. So look at you. Give me my advice for my dragon fruit juice, please, regarding his crush. My advice for my dragon fruit juice. All right, we got wisdom. Okay, so use your wisdom to change and I guess be defensive. Some of you need a little, you know, that side where we talked about that really easygoing in a shadow sense, like going for whatever. Change, be a little bit defensive, like use this wisdom to like really like prioritize your own peace, because it feels like a person that's very passive in a way that like, even if that's not the intent, like a romantic partner could get over on you because you'll just do whatever because either it makes them happy or you just don't want to argue or whatever. Like you're really passive on that shadow side. Don't do that, okay? Now, lighter side says you're still a little too easygoing, right? You might be a little too zen, right? You might be a little too zen in all of the things. It's saying, in you being a little too easygoing, you can engage more with this person, use this wisdom of you being like super easygoing and prioritizing your internal stuff and your accomplishments. It's saying to change and be a little more reactive when it comes to like crushes and all the things. Not just this crush, but just anybody, right? Because if you're not, like if you're so passive in a way where like you're not really engaging romantic, or you're not coming across as interested, because I see that as well, being disinterested. Because peace, that could be a shadow of that, right? Just be interested where you need to, and don't be overly passive. All of you need to stop being so passive on this pile, right? Whether you're being passive to your detriment in a connection, or you're being passive to the point where you're missing out on connections because you're just that passive, right? All right, so that is all I have for you today, my dragon fruit juice. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post here on this channel. Thank you for watching. All right, pile number 3. Let's see what your crush finds attractive about you and any potential moves towards you. All right, my mango juice. So for those of you that are new here, I read and channel past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do read from a polarity, which means there's a light as well as a shadow. You just have to find yourself in the lesson, in the journey. Now, we want you to feel good. I lead with the light. We mention shadows where you need to know, right? Just so that you can pivot and adjust in any way, right? Because we look out for y'all. So, I'm gonna hop right into it. A mango juice. There's even a little flower on it. So look at you. What does this person find? They might like the way you dress up. Honestly, I didn't even finish the statement. It's like you might like something about like maybe like your accessories, like the little accents you do, like anything you do to emphasize your appearance. This person likes, okay? Especially when you do it in a unique way, right? So look at you, my pile number 3, my mango juice. Tell me. You know, something about it slips right in the front. Some of you may just like slip right in front of people, not in a aggressive, like standing in front of people physically way, but you like something about you, like the way you look just kind of places you in front of people in a room, right? So a good example of this energy, you're in a crowded space, right? Or in a space where there's a group of people. Just something about your energy just kind of like propels you to the front energetically. So like it doesn't matter how many people are around you, people just see you, right? And that's kind of this person's perspective, right? Whether it's true or not, that's this person's perspective. Could be just because they like you, right? But this person just kind of feels like you stand out in that way. I am not taking this card. It came out already. A lot of you, now that these are shorter, you're watching multiple piles. Thank you for the support. But I do want a fresh energy. Something about a certain honesty, okay? You get a good shuffle. Which is funny because some of you may be like, well, maybe you're not cleansing the decks. Well, this card came out in pile 1. I think I remember that. So I definitely shuffled well enough between 2 piles. So let's see. Tell me, my mango juice. We got affection in the rose. Look at you. Tell me more about my pile 3. What's the crush finding attractive about my mango juice? You got serenity and lavender. Okay. You know, lavender is pretty easygoing energy. It's very serene. Okay. Very clear energy. We've got magnificence, bird of paradise, common mother of pearl. So, you know, this combination feels like someone that really stands out without trying to. Like something about the way you look and your energy, you just kind of really command attention without trying to. That's what this person admires. So look at you. There's more clear energy, something about clarity. What's that? 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is epiphany energy, and 9 of Wands talks about a pause. You make people like pause. I know we're talking about this crush, and maybe that's specifically how this person reacts to you, but they seem to feel that other people react to you in that way, right? With the 2 of Cups, like this person likes you, right? They're interested, and they feel like you command attention. They feel like everyone kind of freezes when your energy pops up, but like that's just the thing. So yeah, Page of Wands is really excited energy. So this person gets really excited, like something about you just make this person feel very excited. okay? You could be a creative and they admire that about you. Yeah, you may be a creator. This person admires that about you, whatever you create in any form. It doesn't have to be an artist, could be anything. Could be like food related. It could be like if you like design foods, or if you like create recipes, if you like anything you do or create that you're really good at, this person admires that. Okay. And I mentioned the communications and things like that, like which this talks about Gemini energy ruled by Mercury. I like it, but all about you controlling the energy of some place, some space. Yeah, got the Justice and the Emperor at the bottom. That's some powerful energy you have. This person really finds that attractive. So my last one, got the King of Cups, more creative energy, very active in your creations. All three are very active in creation. So that's it. That's what we got. I'm not done, but that's the dominant energy of this person likes your creations and the things you actively create and share and things like that. Okay, very powerful. We have the Eight of Swords, which talks about holding yourself back. Some of you, this person thinks it's attractive because this is really I mentioned like being very attractive without trying, magnetic, magnificent without trying. Eight of Wands talks about not reaching. Eight of Swords talks about not really utilizing your full potential, holding yourself back. Some of you, this person feels like you're not even as great as you can be, and you're still great, if that makes sense. Whether we're talking about looks, just I heard talent, creative, like all of that. Okay. That's what we're getting. Just like not even going all out, but still great. Okay. Look at you. That's a thing. This is some of you. This is the person that finds it attractive that you may not even realize how attractive you actually are. Well, stop that. Definitely stop that. It could be just because this person likes you, right? Like they see you as even more attractive. But that's a thing, okay? We've got house 12, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. Okay. That is kind of beneath the radar energy. It's hidden talent, hidden gifts, things like that. So like I reference kind of not even fully utilizing yourself. That's a thing. That's doubling down on that energy. We've got Jupiter, which talks about growing and expanding. Honestly, I got Jupiter as like an action. So this feels like growing, evolving, developing in private. This person admires that, where that's the thing that you do, or their perception of how you move, right? Because it feels like a person that likes how you move, literally with the Magician. Okay. House 12 is like, I don't want to say weird things. It is. But it's things that are like it feels like unusual things. I know that's more Aquarius, and it's something about this. It feels like unusual things that you grow and expand, like being very, you know what I mean, like unique talents, because it's hidden talents. So like unique hidden talents, which I kind of associate hidden talents with things that a lot of people aren't necessarily good at or would even realize that they could be good at, just because why is it hidden, right? Like if it was like if you were exposed to it, it wouldn't have been hidden, if that makes sense, right? Unless it's just the not realizing who you are vibe that this person seems to admire. Like, oh, you don't realize you're good at things that you're good at, even though it's common to be good at. Like, I don't know. That's what I got from this person, okay? Let me pull from this other deck. Tell me more about this mango juice. What does this crush find attractive about this mango juice? What's the potential next move regarding the mango juice? That's a card that's been coming out a lot today. I'll take it because why not? We do have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. New moons are fresh starts. This is growth. So some of you are gaining your confidence. This person admires that where they know you well enough. Leo rules personality. This person may truly just really admire your personality and how you project it out, your just overall energy that you send out. Taurus energy. Actually, Scorpio, since it's full moon, says your dreams need a practical plan. Some of you are really just practical and just really good at planning and organizing, and that's something this person finds attractive when we talk about that creative energy. And we have luck is on your side, which is the new moon in Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. Growth, expansion, learning, good at things, getting better at things. That's a thing. So that new love, some of you, you're really like a breath of fresh air to this person. I don't know what that is, but that's what we've got. I've got 3 more love decks. We'll get you some advice regarding this person. So when it comes to how you look, it seems to be like a thing, okay? This is my first pile that really had a dominant physical attraction. It's not like physical features specific. It's more like just an overall picture, right, of you physically, if that makes sense. I'm getting. So tell me about this mango juice. What's the crush finding attractive and potential next moves? We got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, like, so Leo is kind of pride. Like, this person likes how you take care of yourself. I mentioned the overall picture, and I got hints of that at the very beginning. So just the way you love yourself, the way you take care of yourself, the way you prioritize yourself. Like, this person seems to like it. Like, you seem to come across as physically magnificent. Okay, that's the vibe. So what is this? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Well, if you play hard to get, this person likes that. I don't know what that's all about, but it feels like this person seems to think that you pretend to prioritize yourself, right? Like, you pretend to be disinterested in them, if that makes sense. That's a thing. And then deception as a mask, when I'm talking about physical appearance on a lighter sense, it just feels like whatever you do that could either alter your appearance or just emphasize and enhance your appearance, this person likes it. They think it's well done, whatever that means. It could mean a variety of things, right? Look at me with the crooked thing. Okay. And then that also supports this house 12 energy of beneath the radar, low key, right? Like, that's how this person sees you, and they like it a lot. So far I'm getting a next move being sneaky, and I'm not like, it's sneaky, period, the end. On the shadow side, it will be sneaky and selfish. That's it. Like, I don't even want to develop it, but right, deception, love yourself first, sneaky and deceptive, like sneaky and selfish. Okay. But the lighter side seems to be just a very low-key sneaky energy. And I got 2 more decks. We'll keep pulling and see. Tell me more about my pile number 3, my mango juice. What's the crush finding attractive about my mango juice? What's their next move? Towards my mango juice, please. Okay, incoming energy. Well, we got soulmate. The person you are inquiring about is your soulmate. The sense of familiarity and comfort you feel is confirmation. We got communication peeking out. So let's take it. Soulmate. What is all of this? Hoorah. Building a future. Well, yeah, I mean, soulmate, building a future, incoming energy of a life partner. Okay, so this person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. Look at you. I don't know. Okay, so you know what? I get a vibe that somebody, this person pretends to not be as interested in you. And that could be the net. Like, I don't know why that's a thing. Because it's like soulmate, life partner, they're interested. But deception and love yourself first could either be them seeing you as playing hard to get and they like it. Or them, I don't like to encourage that with you guys. Because I don't want y'all chasing people. I really don't. But I get that here. And that could be a shadow. It could be. But I'm not going to like overreact to it. So tell me more about this mango juice. What is the crush finding attractive about this mango juice and their next move? I like life partner and soulmate, right? That's a beautiful combination. You got, you know, your dream leader, practical plan, luck is on your side. Oh, okay. You know what? House 12 and Jupiter is that vibe. I have faith here. But you got a maturing secret admirer. So yeah, this might be someone that's being really sneaky, maybe low-key watching you, things like that, okay? I told you the energy felt sneaky. It did. It did. We got golden moments, okay? That golden rose. So feels like someone that's optimistic, right? Especially if we have the secret admirer, the more they like you over time or get to know you or whatever the thing is, however they're going about it, whoever this is you're asking about, seems to see you as a life partner, soulmate potentially. But I don't know, right? It's an energy of like someone could be pretending to be self-invested, but really like doing other stuff, like watching you being sneaky. But then we've also got the you are like you playing hard to get, where they can tell you like them back. You're clearly interested watching this reading, right? And like they're secretly admiring as you pretend to not be interested. I don't know what kind of games y'all play with each other. I have no clue. But let me I'm gonna get you some advice regarding this person. So my mango, I'm trying to cut down on time, y'all. So I don't want this to be super long, and this has the potential to become that. So give me my advice for this mango juice. What do we need to tell this mango juice regarding this crush? What advice do we need to give this mango juice regarding the crush? They like you. You stand out compared to everybody. Whether it's true or not, like in this person's eyes, it's true. They think you're great. They don't think you realize how great you are, but also this person is not really like trustworthy with that if they're interested in you the way that it looks, okay? So not saying you're not great. I love that this person sees you as great, but you know, we're realistic here. All right, we got wisdom. Well, use this wisdom to feel good. This person thinks really highly of you, regardless, right, of what's going on and whatever stuff this is. But I mean, the advice here is to use this wisdom, or just use your wisdom in general, to have a blessed day. So do what's going to make you feel like you're having a blessed day when it comes to you, your life, this person, right? And continue to do the things that show them that you love yourself first. Because I mean, this seems to be a person that thinks like, okay, Pile 3 has it together. They look good. They're like good at things. Like they're like, it just feels like you're a happy, well-rounded person. You look it, you feel it when experiencing you. So keep doing that. Keep being you, okay? So that is all I have for you today. My pile number 3. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post here on this channel. Thank you for watching. All right, pile number 4, my green grape juice. Let's see what your crush finds attractive about you and any potential next moves. So those of you that are new, I read and channel past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do read from a polarity, which means there's a light as well as a shadow. You just have to find yourself in the lesson, in the journey. Now, We like y'all. Some of y'all don't think we do, but some of you don't think I do, for real. Like, some of you think as I'm channeling, I'm trying to be mean. I am not. I mention shadows where they are pronounced and loud because you definitely want to know that when asking about people, right? But we want you to feel good. So I'm leading with what makes you feel attractive, and we're cutting down on time. So I'm leading with the positives, okay? So let's start pulling these cards. Let me see. My green grape juice. Tell me what the green grape juice's crush finds attractive and any potential next moves. What does the crush find attractive about the green grape juice, please? We got love. Hey, look at you. Lilac keeps coming out. So those of you who ever picked that pile, you just, whatever, you're not listening to it, whatever it is, okay? Go back, listen. I don't know, but it's coming out a lot. I actually think the Gerber Daisy was there. Those are both secret admirers. So regardless, this person finds it attractive. Could be your loving nature. You could be filled with love. Like, you could just have a very pure, very sweet energy. This is confirmation that this is a person that's very interested in you. Like, they like you a lot. But something about that lilac pile, it was ages ago. I do not remember. So if you're new, go back to it if you want, because that's a separate reading, okay? We've got tranquility. Tranquility and love. It feels like peace and love and happiness. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of the energy. So if that's your vibe, then this person likes it, okay? They do. So I heard ease their anxiety. I saw the nine of swords, and now I got the 5 of swords. Like, you may keep them level-headed if this is someone you actively know, okay? That's what I got. So tell me about this pile number 4, my green grape juice. What is the crush finding attractive? And what is the potential next move? I'm like, what's going on? I couldn't, like, I don't know. There was a weird thing just happened. So the 8 of Cups talks about growth, evolution, ascending, moving to calmer waters. I did see the 9 of Swords. So that could be you. That could be this person. But something about transcending difficulty. I heard those words specifically. Transcending difficulty, moving beyond it, rising above it. 8 of Cups implies well-traveled. Okay. So tell me more about this green grape juice. What is the crush finding attractive about my green grape juice, please? All right. We've got 3 of Wands. There we go. We got 2 facing the back. Some of you, this person may think you don't really notice them. Okay. I don't know why that's a thing, but it just feels like they may feel you don't necessarily see them, right? Some of you, this person may be that kind of personality where they like that you're not really giving them much attention. If that's a thing, that could be a thing. Also, back turn, this person could just like your profile from that angle, okay? And then we've got the King of Pentacles. That also implies looking ahead, by the way, like someone that actively is looking ahead, like a keep moving forward personality type. King of Pentacles is a very grounded and stable energy, right? Could be very easygoing, not much to worry about because you're grounded and stable. That's how this person's kind of perceiving you, and they admire that, okay? So let's see, at the bottom. Yeah, 6 of Wands is victory. 2 of Cups is a good thing, right? It's liking you. This is a person that's liking you. Some of you don't, this feels like a pile of not really caring what the person finds attractive about you. You just want to know if they like you. Y'all kill me when you come to these readings with other questions. That's funny, but this is that pile. If you keep getting that lilac, go there, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired of seeing it, because I've been seeing it a lot. Tell me What is this crush finding attractive about my green grape juice? What is the potential next move towards my green grape juice for this crush, please? All right, 2 things. Look at you. We got confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. These are the qualities that this person admires in you. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Feels like passion, feels like love, right? Like very passionate person. More grounded energy, very similar to that King of Pentacles. It says ambition, realism, methodical steps. Talks about being grounded, very stable, right? I mentioned looking ahead when we talk about growth, development, and who you want to be in this life, in this world, right? We've got Libra, consideration, fairness, and harmony. Okay, you seem to do well with other people, because this is kind of career, social status, reputation. So like outside public energy, and Libra rules like partnerships. So look at you. You seem like you would make a good partner in any capacity, and you just seem like you do really well with other people, especially since we've got the 2 of Cups. It seems like this person sees you as just kind of like a really quality romantic interest, not just being attracted to you. Like anybody would be in a good position to date you because you just seem like that type of person. Very grounded, very stable, right? Tranquil, and with a lot of love, okay? So let's keep trucking along for my green grape juice. Tell us about this crush. What do they find attractive about my green grape juice? And any potential next moves. Take time to breathe out. That's that tranquil, easygoing energy. Libra is all about balance and harmony, right? I've got the end of a tough cycle approaches. More Capricorn, technically Cancer, right? Look at you. You seem like that person that just kind of stabilizes situations. I feel like that's like my second time today getting that vibe. But easygoing, right? Take time to breathe out. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Like that seems to be your energy. This person perceives you in that way, right? Like it feels like a person that feels like in any connection with you, they wouldn't really have to worry about anything, right? Like it wouldn't be stress. It would be a tranquil situation filled with love. That's how this person's seeing you. That's what's attracting them, because it feels like a person that's interested, okay? I heard the word intrigued, okay? So tell me more about my green grape juice. What is this crush finding attractive about them, and any potential next move? This feels like someone laying low. Take time to breathe out, okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. I don't see a next move yet, but I do see one approaching. We have that word on the table. It's like we're talking pure crush, or we're talking space, right? Distance, because I do see 2 cards indicating distance. It's like taking time to breathe out. Laying low. Tell me more about my pile 4. Okay, we gotta give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Right. Incoming energy of religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This person admires you if you're religious in any way. Okay. They admire that. That's actually making them more attracted to you if you are. And that could be any type of religion. That could be any spiritual practice. And honestly, when we take literal terms on the cards, if you are the type of person that's grounded, stable, you have your routine, you're very organized, like you have a certain way you like to move day to day, this person admires that, okay? Like they like the structure and routine that seems to be around you, okay? Look at you. All right, we got laughter and vivid dreams. Some of you, this person finds your laugh attractive, or they find it funny, right? I actually wasn't gonna say that. If you have a unique laugh, they definitely find it funny. But some of you, if you are like a comedian, if you have a sense of humor, if you're good at telling jokes, this person, it likes that. They think that's funny and cute. Okay, let me get more. Tell me more about my green grape juice. What is the crush finding attractive? clarity. Someone finally sees the answer that was always in front of their eyes. The vision is clear, that therefore what is to come shall be clear too. Something about you, you're very clear. Could be just very honest, but you don't really hide things. You're very open. You may be an open book. This person thinks that's cute. We have telepathy. Pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at the same time. This person feels like with you, they just kind of know exactly what they're getting in a person, whether this is someone you're engaging or not. Like, they just feel like you're an open book with that combination. Like, yeah, Pal 4 is who they are. They don't hide it. They're very open about who they are, what they are, how they are, things like that. And they like it. They like that you seem to be very similar to them, if that's the thing. Regardless, it seems like you two seem to think alike in some way, and they like that. Like, they're like, okay, there wouldn't be much confusion because telepathy, same page, right? Kind of reading each other's thoughts and it being clear. Okay, if you're already engaging this person on some level, they like that you kind of already know what they expect and know what they want, know what they're thinking without them having to like spell it out, right? Like when we talk about like romance and dating and expectations, it just flows naturally without them having to tell you things or ask you for certain things, right? Look at you. Feels like you're very perceptive, and this person admires that. So tell me, I'm gonna pull from this last deck and then I will get your advice. Tell me more about my Pal 4, my green grape juice. What is the crush finding attractive about them and their potential next move? Sorry, I felt like I dropped the card and I did not. So some of you, oh wait, hey, look at that. So I thought I dropped the card, but it was still in the deck. Look at you, secret admirer. That lilac, go to that lilac pile. That's why this is so short. It's only like 12 minutes. Go to the secret admirer pile, the lilac. That's you. We got love song. Okay. So I just kind of got a bit of a confirmation because I saw this yes creeping out. I was going to say some of you, this person is secretly admiring you, but I got a vibe of some of you, you're secretly admiring this person. We got a divine timing and yes. So some of you, like, this person may realize that you're admiring them. Like, they know that you're interested in them. So I see that, but I'm gonna get your advice and close it out. You may be seeing repeating 1s and 3s. You may come from the dream reading where you're seeing 313, because that's one of the things that's in there. So go where I'm sending you, and then I will get your advice. Okay. So let me close this out. What is this? What is this? Look at me. Yeah, there's some confusion. We do have clarity. So maybe this person's next move is to seek clarity, right? Could be that. Tell me more about my pile number 4, my green grape juice. But this is definitely someone that is admiring you. We got the secret admirer card. I do have tulips, so maybe those are you too, just because it's a thing. But that lilac is definitely you. Okay. So, and if you know it's you, then I don't know what you're ignoring. You're ignoring something about that lilac pile. Okay. Tell me my advice for my green grape juice regarding this crush. What advice do we have here for this green grape juice pile? Good fortune. Well, step into good fortune. Overcome fear, and that will lead to good fortune. Okay, overcome fear and step into good fortune. That's your advice regarding this person. So that is all I have for you today, my green grape juice pile. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post here on this channel. Thank you for watching.